Well, if you're overwhelmed, overworked, or overtired, maybe it's time to plan a summer break.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Gail Kasper is here. She is the author of Unstoppable, 6 Easy Steps to Achieve Your Goals. Thank you so much for being here this morning with us, Gail.
I'm so thrilled to be here.
It's hard to believe that summer is right around the corner,
Yes.
but I think all of us need that break.
I know, yes.
What are some of the tips that you have for planning and really carving out that quality time for families this summer?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, we're overwhelmed, we're stressed. We get reactive versus proactive. And then the summer passes and we're like, oh, I didn't do the things I really wanted to do. Right?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So we want to make sure that doesn't happen. So number one, it's develop a STEAL team. And I talk about this in my book, Unstoppable, 6 Easy Steps to Achieve Your Goals. Meaning, who are the people that surround you that can challenge your way of thinking? You know, we're caught in our own minds, and we get stressed out, and we keep doing the same things over and over again. So who are the people that are positive, that are doing the things that you want to be doing, that you can turn to step outside of that comfort zone and do something different? That's first and foremost, number one.
I like that. And those are the people who know you the best.
They know you the best, and you got to listen to them,
Yeah.
of course, but they can get you to think. I mean, think about it. In life, we do the same things over and over again. We're limited by what we know. So unless you get that outside input, and I talk about that a lot too in my autobiography, that's the way that I changed my life. Outside input. So that's number one.
Very cool. Summertime. What are some rules for some summer fun?
Well, here's the thing. Sit down with your spouse and your partner and say, you know what do we really want to be doing? Time with each other, time with the kids, taking that vacation. And what are the things that interfere with our ability to do it? Right. It's called obstacles. And usually the obstacle is us. You know, we get caught up in, you know, the iPhone and the Facebook and television and all these other things. And we don't stop and say, well, wait a minute. We got to eliminate those things if we're going to spend time with the family. Right. So the rule can be no iPhones, you know, no computers. It's just us, it's the family, it's communication, it's relationships.
Would you go so far as actually sit down and develop your activity plan for the summer?
Oh, yeah, that's step number 3. I would absolutely do that. I mean, and I talk about activity plan. All right, I'm not only a life and business coach, I'm also a certified fitness trainer. And in USA Today, they reported that the obesity rate is going to go up to 42% by the year 2030. Wow. So it's just continued to climb. So think about how you can incorporate activity into your kids' lives as well as your life. You know, maybe it's getting out and going to the park, having a treasure hunt. You know, maybe set up a campground in the backyard. Certainly you can ride bikes, you can hike, you can do all those things that make you active, but activity is key, whatever that activity is. Right. And if you define the activity, you can also define the nutritional plan. That falls in line with weight loss. You get outside, pack turkey sandwiches. You know, you're going to be out in the backyard, grill chicken. So think along both lines.
Kind of mash them together.
Yeah, absolutely.
And emotions have a lot to do with our lives and our lifestyle. Talk about how that changes things.
Yeah, and you know what? And that's what Unstoppable is all about. Because have you ever gotten up in the morning and said, you know what, I want to work out, I just don't feel like it?
Of course, everyone has.
Yeah, or I don't feel like getting out of bed in the morning. We do it as adults. Kids are going to do it to you. They're going to turn around and say, I don't feel like going outside. I don't feel like riding my bike. So ask them, get logical. And that's what Unstoppable is all about. Get logical. In other words, ask them, what would you like to do that's active? You know, throw the ideas out to them. This way, it's not all you, it's them too, and they're part of the process.
And you say you also have to be able to rebound. Yeah,
you know what? We get off track. You know, we fall off the wagon. Maybe we go into work versus spend time with the family, but acknowledge it. Say, you know what, I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you, and actually stick to the plan to make it up to them.
And don't beat yourself up for it.
No,
nobody's perfect.
No, exactly. And I mean, when I talk about my tips here from Unstoppable, I mean, I built my business from a 1-bedroom apartment. I had no money, no clients. I would sleep in my car when I would drive to see clients because I couldn't afford a hotel room. So these are the steps that helped me to take the steps to become a successful speaker as well as an author. So they're the same things that I want to share with everybody.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful. Well, Gail is doing a book signing from 12 to 2 p.m. today at the Barnes & Noble in Manhattan Beach. It's located at 1800 Rosecrans Avenue. And for more information about Unstoppable, just go to our website, KCal9.com, and click on Seen on TV. And we want to thank Gail so much for being here bright and early on a Sunday morning.
Oh, I love it.
Getting out here and spreading her positive energy.
It has worked. I feel it already. I'm out the door as soon as the broadcast is over. Thanks again.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you, Gail.
All right.